Okay, I really quickly wanted to cover this because this was something I wanted to save and check and whatnot because it seemed viable. Appear to be a monster can be able to defeat me, he'll give me a good weapon. So, I looked at this guy's team. That's the Dragon Lord. As in the final boss of Dragon Quest 1. Which, first off, okay. Second off, I noticed something while I was fiddle-faddling around a little bit. We can throw meat. We can scout. But I think that you got to be careful with how you do so, because otherwise, you know, you're just going to completely not get the do that you want. So let's see, what was it, tongue lashing? Yeah, let's lower its defaults. Maybe kill the dragon. Or the golem. Oops, sorry, hit my microphone. So yeah, the Dragon Lord hits for 90. Which, ouch. So I tried before, and on the dragon, simply because, you know... Oh shit, that actually killed the dragon. I can easily say that I don't think I've ever gotten the spell to correctly go off. I realized what I was saying the moment that it started coming out of my mouth. So we can scout other monsters, other scouts' monsters. How effective it is piddly. But, I mean, considering I got the freaking Imperia at such a low rate, I just gotta hope that it doesn't decide, hey, I'm pissed off now. Disruptive Wave that removes all buffs. I already said that it was full, so... seems like 12 to 10% is going to be what we're going to have to be basing this on. A 1 in 10 chance of getting the freaking Dragon Lord. Game's nuts when I think about it more and more. He's still sizing things up though. As long as he doesn't straight up kill one of my monsters, that'd be fine. And no, my other dudes are not as strong. He's only sitting on 300. He's sitting on 385. Although, I'm trying to think, because 300 isn't bad. It's just that he's also got multi-strike, but he's got a better chance to crit. You know what? Let's try this. Better chance to hit versus better chance to actually hit. You know? Parent of Scouts. Am I desperate at this? A little bit. Yeah, that's 4 hits that actually hit. I'm rather happy with that. 12%. Damn it. He's still sizing things up though. Come on. Get in my party. Statistically speaking, there's like a 1 in 10 chance of this succeeding. Which is all the funnier when I think about it. Like this Dragon Lord's just getting whomped on time and time again. Like, argh, and he's still sizing things up. Oh man, if I could throw another goddamn actually wait. I did pick up this Timbrel of Tension. But I can't use it at the same time. Okay. Can't use it at the same time. Timbrel of Tension will increase all monsters' tension by 1 step. I don't remember if it's reusable, which is my one reason why I'm like, maybe I don't want to use it. But we'll see. Yeah. Damn it. Still sizing things up. Ooh, 77%. Okay. I'm going to give orders. I'm going to give orders and proceed to hope that Basset don't, you know, suddenly decide, hey, that 8% base that you have, nah, that goes away now. I meant to oomph as well. I'm an idiot. Magic regenerator. I'm gonna try to use the Timbrel. I feel like that this would be a good situation to actually use the Timbrel. Defend, psych, defend. Like, I could win. I could win right here, right now. Bam, be done. But it's the Dragon Lord. Oh. And I know that doesn't seem like a big deal considering it's the Dragon Lord and he's hitting for like 20 damage. Base 8's still very good. Good. 12%. Near 15. A little under 20. A good 1 in 5. Yeah, baby. Dragon Lord. It's so silly, but I love it. Scare, stare, crafty sealer. Weak versus attacks? Nullify Sizz, so he's basically immune to fire spells. Nephilim. Dong, Zamel, Kadonk, Kazam. Pretty good selection there. And Wisdom 2. I would have expected Wisdom 3 out of the freaking Dragon Lord. But, you know, I guess beggars can't be choosers here. I believe he's considered a dragon type creature, which makes sense when I think about it. God, he's level 45. Yeah, he's dragon. Level 45. How could this happen to me? I just promised to use a weapon I was rambling about. Schleimane Shooter. Oh, what now? Do I want to know what this thing is? What is a Schleimane Shooter? Oh, it's a type of hammer. It is a really good type of hammer. Oh, I think I'm giving that to Haken. That's good shit. Anyways, I just wanted to show what I was doing while trying to hunt down the biggins. So, yeah, back to the biggin hunt. I hate that it's taken me this long to try to get this goddamn moose to appear. It's very much random, it seems. When the hell these goddamn biggins decide to appear, you know? Will you challenge beyond Behemoose? I love these names. Oh, God. Now, I'm really hoping... I don't know what that... Oh, that's stunned my dude. That's not cool. Oh, no, I didn't mean to scout right away. But okay. So what I'm really hoping is that one of these bastards will be, A, female, and B, have attack 3. Because I really need someone to fuse with Smite. Because they'll be, you know, decent. Didn't mean to do shit there, but... Alright, so... I think I need to sandstorm it. Uh-huh. Boy howdy, this kinda sucks. If I were to oomph you... Wait, who has sandstorm? Shit. Ain't no one I have sandstorm, huh? Oh, cool. Its stomach is already full after 2. I think my team is gonna die. And what really sucks is that because this particular bastard formed on stage 1, I probably could have... Yep, there it goes. Then I probably could have walked off the screen in... yeah. That'd have been smart, though. And I only have this dude. Best I got is like 8%. Plus whatever the hell this scouting is going to give us. Bonk? Or 1%. Okay. Okay. Alright. Little under 10. Balls. Still sizing things up. Behemoose is gonna be a little bit of a trial, ain't he? I could slay him though. As long as one of my team members manages to get out of this. 8%. Yeah. Okay, 9%, but still. Come on. Damn it. Oh crap, he took offense. That means we're boned. In the worst sort of way. We no longer scout him. I'm running into quite literally anything and everything that's not the giant monsters. For a limited amount of time, you can exclusively hunt metallic monsters on this floor. So, pedal to the metal. Means that we can hunt the metal monsters. I try to go for the liquid metal slimes the best as I can. For obvious reasons, I think. Still boggles my mind that goddamn area's like, ah, damn it. He ran so far away. I guess 2k experience points will have to deal. Kind of shows too how disgustingly strong my team has gotten. Because keep in mind, metal slimes, liquid metal slimes, they have a stupid high defense. So being able to break through that defense and do any more than like 3 damage at a time is kind of stupid. Hacken has been able to do that quite consistently. Well, surprise the enemy, so I guess that's something. Pretty much most of my team should be able to take it. Well, there they go. 32 damage a swing from Hacken. Donk. Ending for Thwink. That's the good shit. Even 1k experience points is pretty nice. It's just when you find these kind of rooms or use a metal ticket, target sighted, you really just want to get yourself liquid metal slimes. It's best when you can get them, well, it's like this when you can get any of the particular beasties. But if you can make it so as you can ambush them, you can guarantee that they don't run away. Otherwise, there's always that chance, and it's depressing. It's depressing when you go and find like 4 liquid metal slimes and they all suddenly decide, you know what? I want out of here. I'm gonna laugh if this entire video ends up just being montages of neat stuff that I find. Because I didn't even ticket into this place, I just existed here all of a sudden. Yo. Oh yeah, and Tomoe, rather, maxed out on Frizzen Sizz, so I'm probably going to pump that into something, I'm not sure what. Now you want to be careful with these areas, because when you see slimes running away, that reduces the amount of slimes that you have left. Meaning that, well, I don't know how it works when you find it in a gate versus using a metal ticket. But if you use a metal ticket, when the slimes run out, you're booted right out of the place. And usually the last slime that you encounter after so many slimes will just be the final slime. It's the final slime! Why the hell was that not a freaking... You know what? It's fine. I just need the liquid metal slime to not run, and we're good. We're golden. We're Gucci. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I really need some more speed on my party if I want to more consistently hunt metal slimes. Look at that. Entire party level up. Smite is level 40. That's disgusting. I still have nothing for Smite. And that attack boost 3 is getting up there, but Chaos is what, level 38? Yeah, number of slimes is decreasing. So, always be sure to hunt the ones you want, and you don't get seen by any of the other baby slimes, because all the other baby slimes will run away and they'll count as ones that were defeated or ones that got away. There you are. I just want you. Three of them, and by surprise. Yes. Flawless. Beautiful. It sucks when my team misses, but you know what? It's fine. Because we got flawless flush. Bonk. Dims was a very good floor. God damn. Ooh, 12 more points. I still don't know what I'm gonna do with those 12 more points. Well, okay, now I do. I actually... Did I screw that up? I think I might screw that up. At one point I was like, oh, I'll put it into Ice Meister, and then forgot I was gonna do Zap Ward for this particular monster, so I'm like, oops. Hacking. Gets that additional 9 HP. Good hacking, good hacking. Ah, man, level 35 though. That means that attack boost 3 is going to be harder and harder to level up. And now that the monsters are all gone, we just kind of continue on our merry. So, yeah. That's pedal to the metal in the middle of a dungeon. Huzzah! It's taken me a while to find this mofo, but here he is. The Wormonger. He's a big guy. Could easily eat me. Of course, that could be said about many of the big old monsters. I did find the... what was his name? It was last night. I couldn't capture him because it was just too ridiculous. Let's see. We want to throw meat. I think I'm gonna have oomph happen on you. We're gonna Sandstorm because any chances that he has to miss would be great. Defend. My team is weird every single time that I look at it. Most consistent so far has been Smite, but then I got a book, a cat wielding a sword, and T-Rex that's got some got a hammer. Alright, this time we'll oomph you as well. Reduces whiz. I would love it if I had something that reduces defense. By the way, this book is actually pretty strong when it comes to magic. He's also got some spells. Frizzle and Sizzle are like stronger versions of Frizz and Sizz. So there's that. Also, thinking back, I probably should have named the book something like Liam or O'Brien. Get it? Because it would be a reference to Nier Automata. No, not Automata. Just regular Nier. Alright. That didn't fill him up. So let's try scouting. That one did. Alright. 30%. This is actually the second time that I'm trying to capture the Wormonger. First time I only got up to 20% through feeding it. This time, 30. Still don't feel that great about it. Yep, alright. Sizing things up. Whack. Whack again. It feels like when it comes to actually capturing the big monsters, the one thing you're going to rely on is the food. So if you can't get like 3 or 4 tasty treats in their face, you might as well just kind of suck it up, go home. Damn it. It's now a 1 in 3 chance. What's that now? I have no clue what that did. After Unnatural Order round release 3, I have no clue what that is. Something tells me it's something akin to a like timed doom effect in Final Fantasy. You have 5 rounds till you die. Come on. Well, at least he's not friggin' killed anyone yet. Two rounds. I don't know what Unnatural Order does, but it has me a little bit scared. Hey man, get up to that 1 in 3. I've got Imperia on like 8%. Thank you. Wormonger. 310 defense boost, Wormonger effect, and whack ward. Yeah, this thing's got some disgusting attack power. Poisonous, paralyzing, crafty donker, tactical genius, grand slammer. Wormonger. Where was Unnatural Order? What is Unnatural Order? But what is kind of cool, though, is that it's got a pretty bitchin' set of skills. Namely, Defense Boost 3, and it's female. So I might be able to do something with that via fusion. I don't know, Whack-No. I'm terrible with names. Yeah. By the way, I'm now at a point in the game where most of my monsters are so powerful, the other monsters will try to run away from us. Like, even the, horny bunnies will try to run away from me a good portion of the time. I suppose I can just teleport out of here now. That wasn't such a chore. Alright. Really quick. I say really quick, but it's never really quick. I want to go to the Starry Shrine, see what it is I can make more Monger into, seeing as they are pretty half-decent. Wormonger. They're B-rank nature creature. I can make a Ginormous. That would make my life a little bit easier. Abyss Diver. 1 second. Let's go back this way. Fright Knight. Ah. Digster. If I did it with a horse. It really doesn't feel like some of them change all that much what they change from and into. Like, hear me out here. Wishmash almost seems to turn into the same, like, 3 or 4 monsters no matter what. And so on and so forth with pretty much everyone. Which is a little saddening. What would I even want to make from Wakno? From Wakno. That's my thing right now. It's like, what do I want? I ain't fusing them for the sake of just fusing them. I'd rather not have a Ginormous, because surprisingly, their attack power is worse than some E ranks. Dog Slime. Hades Condor, Damselfly. Yeah, it's not great selection. But I suppose... Okay, I say not great selection, but I mostly base what I want on my team by their appearance and less by their skills. So, if I, say, put a second Ogre into my party, I would be pretty rich, I won't lie. But probably want it based off of a different thing than Heath here, who's... Options. Anyways, I love how in like 12 hours of doing shit, I had ended up finding only one of those ginormous monsters, which is a little bit, a little depressing. But I'm going to go ahead and call an episode here. When we return, we're going to go back to the regularly scheduled gate crashing and class upgrading. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. And as always, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.